Hi everybody, Ed Diaz from Roland here. I'm here at Samash and we're going to go through the Roland FA-06, FA-08 music workstation. Now let's take a look at how easy it is to layer and split sounds inside the FA. So layering and splitting, basically what they are, when we layer sounds on a keyboard, that's when we combine sounds together. Okay, sometimes we call it combining sounds, or dual is what we call it, or layering. And we'll physically take a couple of sounds, anywhere from 2 to 16, and we'll put them right on top of each other. Here's how you do it inside the FA. The FA has a button that totally takes care of this function. So I'm going to press the dual button, which is layering. Watch the screen. Press dual. Now the screen breaks up so it simulates two sounds on top of each other. So the first sound is a full grand, but I can easily change it just by touching the category buttons and using the wheel. So I'm going to put it back on piano. And the most common layer, or dual, is piano and string. So I'll go in very quickly, find my string, and here is my string. Now, what if that string is too loud and overpowers the piano? Very easy. I'll use my cursor buttons and cursor to the level and adjust them. Very quick. So let's bring this down a little bit and hold it down. And we'll play. So very easy to layer and adjust. Now let's talk about the next type of layering and splitting, and that's splitting. Splitting is when we take two sounds and we butt them up against each other in the keyboard. So I have one sound here, one sound here. So the FA does it very easily like this. Press the split button. And there we go. You can see we have the upper sound and the lower sound. So we still have that piano in there because that's the most common. Let's change it. So I'll use an electric piano. And then down here, the most common is we'll use a bass. Very nice bass. So. Now, what if I wanted to adjust the split point? And that's where the keyboards meet. So right here, listen, let me turn up the bass. It was a little bit low. Here is the split point. It's at C4. This is where the electric piano starts, and B is where the acoustic bass ends. If I wanted to adjust that split point anywhere in the key bed, all I would do is press and hold the split button and just touch where I want that split point to be. So for instance, if I wanted an F4, there it is. Very, very quick and very, very easy inside the FA. Now, I did mention before that we can go ahead and split and layer anywhere from 2 to 16 sounds. Let me show you how we do that now. If we want to layer more than 2 sounds, it's very easy in the FA. Just press and hold the split and dual button. So I'm press them. And now it opens up the entire studio set so I can use my cursors and go through all 16 sounds that I can layer. It's very easy. So let's say, for instance, very quickly, I wanted to layer 3 sounds. I'll go to this section, which is the keyboard column, and I'll just turn it on in the key bed. So I just turned on the electric piano. Here's the acoustic bass, and I'll turn on another electric piano, but let's switch it. I'm going to say, turn that acoustic bass into maybe a string, and I'll turn this one into a vocal synth, and now we have them all on top of each other. And let me bring up the volume a little bit in that string and bring the vocal down a little bit, and it's going to sound something like this. And that was just one way. If I did want to go in and split a sound in there, maybe I wanted to take that synth vox and turn it into a bass or an electric bass. I'll press enter since it's highlighted. Cursor over to my electric bass section. Cursor down to a comp finger bass. And if I'm not sure how that sounds, press and hold. Okay, let's go ahead and bring it down. And then I can come into the keys and adjust where it is in the key bed. Very easy. I would probably do it from this side, right here, and then I would adjust where that split point is, approximately right here, and once again, approximately right here. So now, very quickly, and I just did it real fast, we have a very nice split and then a layer. And then once again, if I wanted to save it, press the right button, and this time I'll save it as a studio set. Save it as a studio set, rename it, and it's mine. Very, very easy to do.